Hi, welcome to Orange Pomegranate. I'm Chef Lisa Brisch. Today's recipe is from member Rob Duca, slow cooker barbecue pulled pork. I'm going to follow his recipe with the following exceptions. My pork roast is smaller, 4.5 pounds versus his 6 pounds. I'll be using our Pure and Simple Seasonings barbecue rub instead of the pork rub. I'm using Yingling Lager instead of Sam Adams because that's what I have. And then I'll be using a foil ring instead of a collapsible vegetable steamer because mine has a post in it that I can't take out. So let's get to cooking. Pat pork shoulder roast dry with a paper towel. I'm using our Pure and Simple Seasonings barbecue rub and adding 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. There is salt in the barbecue rub, but I'm adding more to season the meat. Pat spice rub into the meat on all sides. Cover tightly with plastic wrap. Place in the refrigerator overnight. Prepare a foil ring by rolling up a sheet of foil lengthwise. Bring the ends together to form a circle. Using 2 foil rings will keep the roast above the liquid. Place the foil rings in the slow cooker. Add a 12-ounce bottle of lager to the slow cooker. You can substitute chicken broth if you don't want to use beer. Remove the pork from the refrigerator and take off the plastic wrap. Place the pork on top of the foil rings, adding any juices from the plate to the slow cooker. Set the slow cooker to low and cook for 9 to 10 hours. The internal temperature of the pork will read 185 degrees and a paring knife should slip in and out of the meat easily. Carefully remove the pork from the slow cooker. I had to use tongs and a large serving spoon so the roast wouldn't fall apart. Place the meat on a cutting board to rest. Remove the foil rings from the slow cooker. If you have a fat separator, strain the liquid into it. If you do not, let the liquid settle in the slow cooker for 5 minutes. The fat will rise to the top and you can scoop it off with a spoon. Pour the defatted liquid into a saucepan and reduce that liquid to 1 cup over medium-high heat. This should take 20 minutes. Break the meat up into big chunks so it can cool a bit for you to handle. When the meat is cool enough to handle, shred with your fingers, picking out any gristle or excess fat. You can also use 2 forks to shred the meat. Once the liquid is reduced to 1 cup, add cider vinegar, ketchup, brown sugar, and liquid smoke. Whisk together and briefly heat through. Add some of the barbecue sauce to the shredded meat, tossing to coat using tongs. Add more sauce as needed. Serve extra sauce on the side.